Correct.
Hi there, good evening and welcome from my humble abode. This is it's my house, I'm doing it from here, but you wouldn't know, would you? Because it just looks and sounds amazing. Welcome along to Quizzy TV's Lockdown Showdown. This is our 11th one. My name's Aaron, I'm your host. I'll be taking you through all the stuff that happens here at the Quizzy thing. I've got some amazing questions for you. 45 in total, if you count them all together and everything. Who's there? Is anyone watching right now? Oh! I can see something happening here, so I'm going to have to use moi. I have to mute that there because I'm using all my own stuff. You see, I'm using all my own computer and everything today, so it's a lot of fun, isn't it? Right, if you're there, give us a little message, a little massage if you want to. Just tell us, say hello, say whatever you like. We get started at 8 o'clock, so we don't start just yet. This is all live, ready for you, just to get yourself ready and prepped, and then we can all crack on tonight. Now tonight is a bit weird because I have two people in my ear. On my left, I have John, who is doing the answers and everything. He's been told to keep quiet tonight, which is going to be hard for him. John, are you there? John, are you there? And on my other side, I've got Gareth as well in the ears tonight. So you're going to hear what I normally hear when we're at when we're doing the quiz at our usual venue. You're going to see it all happen and hear it all, and it'll be. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just a little check in with the boys. Gareth, are you there? Hello, there you go. John, are you there?
Yes.
That's enough from you, John. Thank you very much. He's always talking, isn't he? He's always going on, isn't he? Always going on. So welcome along to Quizzy TV's Lockdown Showdown. My name is Aaron. I'm here until, till about just after 9 o'clock, I think. It's not late anyway, but that's what I'll be here for till then anyway. If you're watching on YouTube, on Facebook, or on Twitch, then if you type in a comment or anything, then I get I can see it pops up on my screen. You see, I am going to let people know that I am live. So there you go. I've done that there. Anyone who's lucky enough to be one of my Facebook friends, you'll have seen that now. You'll see it pop up there. I feel awful when I'm at home because I have my own mug. I know I get a lot of grief over the mugs and stuff that I use, and tonight I've got one of these. It's yeah. Oh, do you know what? I was really thinking about that. I've got a mug downstairs. It's a white mug with green spots. So that'd look weird, wouldn't it?
So it's okay.
Oh yeah. So welcome along. Like we say, we quiz. The quiz starts in about 25 minutes or so.
Oh, it's an episode talk.
Who's talking to me there? Is that John?
Yeah, I said, it's an Everton mug.
Is that how far behind you are?
Well, I'm watching you on Facebook.
Oh my. Okay, well, we apologise to people who are watching on Facebook because you'll have just seen me pick up the cup, put the cup down, and then you'll have heard 20 seconds later, oh, it's an Everton mug. Pardon me. Right, so you're taking part tonight, are you? Do you need the answer sheet? Gareth, can we tell them how to get the answer sheet? Am I all right to do that? Which side will it appear? That side or that side? On my right, so that side. Okie dokie. Right, here's how you get your answer sheet if you need one anyway. It's tinyurl.com/lockdown11. There's a little link down there. When you type in that link, you'll see this appear. It'll be like a little form for you to fill in. So you type in your name or team name, the country represented. You need to do that, actually. It's very important. I don't know why. I just won't let you do it all unless that's on there. Bless you. Then your email address as well. Type in that email address and then click on the blue button. It'll say go and check your emails. There'll be one in there of Wiki Quiz. When you click on the email, you open it up, you'll see this here, a little link here. You click on that link and your answer sheet will appear. It should be live now as well, actually. It should be all there and ready. Good evening to Tea Time Dan up on the YouTubes. I hope you are well. Anybody else there as well? But like I say, if you comment on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, I see it, you see, so I get to be polite. I'm polite with it, and I'll reply to you and say hello. We can have a little chat, a little bit of conversation. What have you been up to? Anything nice? Anyone been to any shops? Shop by me where I live, called B&Q. You might have heard of it. It's a nationwide thing. But B&Q got evacuated by where I live today because apparently some of the staff in there had that is it coronavirus or something? And apparently, allegedly, some staff got told that they had it, so they just evacuated the whole building. How annoyed would you be? Did you see the queues for IKEA the other day? I'd be all right. Mildly panicked. Gareth, you like IKEA? Did you see the queues for IKEA? Icky. Oh well, I'm not saying it like that. Anyway, did you see it? It was absolutely ridiculous. Who decided to go out and do that queuing? It's shocking, isn't it? Shocking. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I agree. So one of our long running players who's been playing since the start, called Sandra, has messaged saying, "I'm back at work now. I can't do the midweek quiz anymore." That's heartbreaking. But thank you for staying with us this long. I didn't. Well, you're here now. Why aren't you getting ready to work? Yeah, that's what it is. There, you cheeky little smoker. What we got here? The queue for Wednesbury was crazy. Is that a shop? Is that a place? John, you know geography. Is that a place or is that a?
Is what a place? Wednesbury.
Wednesbury.
Yeah, it's in the Midlands. It's quite important in constitutional law. Use the Wednesbury reasonableness test. We could ask a question on that. That'd be dead good.
Do you know you ask something and you immediately regret asking the question. That's just happened. John, shut up now. We're done. Thank you.
It's an official review.
Right.
I'll give a lecture on it one day.
We need to mute him massively. That's right. Sandra is from New Zealand, guys. It's 25 to 7 there, a.m. in the morning. So that's why there. But apparently, she's not on a break. She just woke up. It's getting all ready. Did you know it's impossible to go to IKEA without buying a bag of tea lights and a hot dog at the end? I don't think I've ever gone to IKEA and never got a hot dog at the end. What about you there, Gaz? Have you ever been to IKEA and not come away with some warm? Do you on the way out? Do you always make sure you get a Swedish sausage? Do you always make sure you get a Swedish sausage in your mouth on your way out? If you're dying for it, that's fine. Once again, remember, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, there's only one way to do it, and that is by registering, logging on and stuff like that. So I'm going to walk you through it again. Here's what you need to do. You need to go to tinyurl.com/lockdown11. That's what you will see. It's on the bottom of the screen there. Type in that link. You'll see this will appear anyway. This little screen will appear. Type in that screen. Type in your name or team name, the country you're representing, and your email address as well. Type them all in. Once you've done that, this will appear like a blue button. You press that. It'll say go and check your emails. There'll be one in there of WikiQuiz. When you open that email of WikiQuiz, it looks like there's a link, and when you click that link, voila, there it is. If you cannot access that for some reason, your email address is what is it? Which are the ones we have trouble with? Is it Hotmail,
Yahoo, and Outlook? Gmail seems to be the best.
Hotmail, Yahoo, and Outlook are not very good, but Gmail is really, really good. Now, if you have an issue, like say, if you do have an issue, if you're watching the video, comment on the video and say, I can't get my answer sheet, and we will make sure that you get one. So do not worry about out there, chappy people. I'm not reading that out. We've just had a terrible sausage pun, and I'm not doing it. I'm better than that. So, once again, we start in about 20 minutes time now. What do you get?
The German sausage. It was the worst thing you'd ever had.
John, yes, I really need you to be quiet, mate, tonight, because I'm genuinely trying to make this work. So if we can, and it's. So, right, let me carry on with the job in hand, shall we, please? So,
Yes,
people,
Aaron.
this is the Lockdown Showdown. Now, what do we say to people? When you're in a quiz, you'll normally find out where you finished, don't you? Well, tonight is no different. You can do that. The only way you can do that, though, is by using our good friends over at PayPal. And you donate, so you pay whatever you think a pub quiz is worth. I think it's £1 a person, £1 a team, £1 an answer. Do whatever you want. So the link is there as well. That is paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes. All donations there. And that's so. Oh, Friday as well. I haven't mentioned Friday. We're doing a friends quiz. It's going to be a quiz with friends. Ooh, that's good, isn't it? Angie Parry says, I'm on Yahoo and have my answer sheet today. Way. Working from home means I'm sticking with you guys. Thank you, Angie. And I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate you. Once again, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, I'm going to have to go through this a few more times. If you're taking part in tonight's quiz, you need to go to the following link, tinyurl.com/lockdown11. That information there. When you go to that link, you'll see this appear. It'll be like a little form for you to fill in. You type in your name, the country you're representing, and your email address. When you click on the blue button, it'll say, thank you, go and check your emails. So you go and check them. And there'll be one in there, a wiki quiz. When you open up that email, what will you see? I'll tell you. You will see you'll see an email in there, a wiki quiz. You open it up, it looks like a link. You click on that link and your answer sheet appears. There it is. Done. There you go. I'm going to shut up now till the quiz starts. I'm not going to say a word at all. Not going to say a word at all. Right. Pardon, Jonathan?
I said, did you want me to talk instead if everyone can hear me?
Gareth, do we have to be able to hear him? We do, don't we? This is maybe not. Yeah, just in case it ever goes quiet, we go, oh, we are. Yeah, we have to put him on, don't we? Right, once again, people, if you're tuning in, then hello and welcome to you all. My name is Aaron. I'm here as your host. I'm here to hold your hand for the whole quiz and make you, make you all comfortable and relaxed. It just sounds a bit creepy, doesn't it? I didn't think of it like that, but it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. I'm here, like I say, to make sure that the quiz all goes well, to make sure that it all looks and sounds very, very nicely. We are doing it remotely tonight, so I'm stuck at home in my house. In my ass. It is what? I'm in my house doing this from there. So we're kind of winging it a little bit. We're just trying to figure out what is the best way. But we start at 8 o'clock. So 15 minutes time, and we start tonight's quiz. We will be on until the quiz finishes. The quiz finishes around about 9:10-ish, 9:15-ish, thereabouts. And then I can have my tea. I haven't had my dinner yet, actually. Oh, do you know what? I always ask. I love to ask. I know it sounds a weird thing. I actually love finding out. What do people eat? I like to figure out what people are having. What do we have? What do we have, guys? John, I'll ask you. What did you have for your tea? John, have you had your tea?
Have a guess.
Okay.
Right, I'll tell you.
Okay. Did you have pizza?
No.
I don't know then. All right, good talk. Good talk. That's fine.
Pasta. I had pasta.
Did you? What with?
Tomato sauce and corn pieces.
So hang on. So you had bolognese?
No. We had, because of corn pieces, not corn mince.
Okay. All right. Gareth,
nice.
what have you had your tea yet, Gareth? Ooh. Oh, right. Okay. Mixing the cultures there. Mixing the cultures. I like it. That'd be interesting. I'm having a Chicken and bacon fried rice. Well, yeah, I say bacon. I didn't have any. What's that called? That little bacon bits. What are they called? The little square bacon bits. Prosciutto? No, not prosciutto. No. What's it called? Because I'm sure it does. This little tiny bits of bacon.
Pancetta.
Pancetta. That's it. That's the one. Yeah. I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to chop up some bacon. I'm going to fry up some rice, cook some chicken, chuck in some veg, bit of soy. Mwah, delightful. What have we got here? T-Dan says lardons. Same to you. Don't be offensive. Oh, is that what you thought they were called? Okay, fine. Tony Sherman says, hello, my baldy brother. Not working when I register my name and email address, which means Super Jonathan will go and sort you out, which is nice. Angie's having a Subway delivery.
Oh, I like Subway.
Due any minute. What type of Subway are you having, Angie? I don't want to ask the obvious question. What size do you have? You've got to ask it first, haven't you? What size you having, Angie? What size? Yeah.
In fact, Gaz, Jen says that she can't hear you. Only Aaron and me.
I'm glad that you're giving random talks of that in the main conversation of the video, guys, instead of just messaging it. Right, while I carry on talking to you about tonight's quiz, I will do this. Angie says, rotisserie chicken, foot long, obviously. Ooh, that sounds nice. That does sound nice, actually. Oh, yes, that does sound lovely. Right, people, welcome along to Quizzer TV. My name is Aaron. I'm your host until the very, very end of this quiz. I am doing this from my ass today, so it looks a little bit different, but I'm hoping that it still looks all right. when it goes back, when I'll watch it back later, you see, and then go, oh gosh, don't I look terrible there? Oh gosh, oh, not for me, thank you. Not for me. But I'm here with you guys, ready to play a quiz because we start in about 13 minutes time. I've got some great questions for you. 15 questions, including our family fortunes round, our true or falses, our connections, our song lyrics, the mime round, the miming bit. I get to act. I say it miming. Me just badly describing the name of a film or it's TV shows tonight. Actually, so are your song lyrics. In fact, actually, they're all TV theme tunes tonight. I know. I've been busy. Right, what have we got then? Oh, excuse me. Right, what have we got then? Let me see if we can see any other things here. Now, people, when you're thinking, hang on, who is he talking to? I'll tell you who I'm talking to. You guys. So what happens, whenever you comment on the video on Twitch, on Facebook, or on YouTube, however you're watching, I get to see it. It pops up on my screen, and then I get to see it on there, which is it's good for everybody, isn't it? So... I've been informed that earlier on we had Gareth with us who does all of that, but he can't be heard. He just shouted that in my ear, which is nice. So I won't be asking. I won't ask anything. And yeah, when I asked him before what he was having, he's having. Say it again, Gareth.
Yeah.
Gareth is having fish fingers, chips, and beans. Which is nice, isn't it? A nice little old school meal, that, isn't it? Fish fingers. I love fish fingers. Does anyone still have fish finger sandwiches? Are they still a thing? Fish finger butty? What do you say from where you're from? Because I know we have a lot of people who play who aren't from the area I'm from. Is it a butty or a sandwich? What do you say? Fish finger butty? Fish finger sandwich? You don't know, do you? I a chain restaurant called TGI's. TGI Friday. They used to do a fish finger sandwich, and it was divine. Chris says hi and being shouted at me. Don't mention any brands. I really don't think that that people are going to be minded too much. Dan says you got to lightly toast the bread and have it with a splash of vinegar. What are we talking about? But yeah, there's the thing. Is it fish finger sandwich or fish finger butty? What is it? What do you call it, guys? For me, I'm butty. It's butty all day long, I think, for me. But it might be different where you are. You never know. It might be different where you are. I think I need a new chair. You realise you haven't really spent that much time in a certain chair, and now I'm in one now. It's not super comfy. Anyway, if you donate enough, I can get a new one, can't you? So paypal.me/theAaronHayes. Get me a new chair. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Fish finger sarnie. Sarnie? I don't know about that there. No sauce on my fish finger butty. Fair enough. It is butty though, isn't it? Fish finger. I wouldn't say sarnie. I don't think I've ever used the word sarnie. It's an odd thing. Right, anyway, people, let's do the information again about how you play tonight's quiz. If you're taking part, tinyurl.com/Lockdown Showdown. /Lockdown11. The number 11. You go to that link, you will see a screen appear which asks you to put your name in. You can put your team name there if you want, the country that you represent, and your email address as well. Now, you can do it via Facebook, but you can't put a team name in via Facebook. Weird, isn't it? You do that there, you click on the blue button, and you'll see a screen which says, thank you, go and check your emails. When you check your email, there'll be one in there of Wiki Quiz. When you open that Wiki Quiz email, you will see you'll see like a link, You click on that link, and there it is. Boom. Your answer sheet there. Kevin says sandwiches. I don't think I wouldn't say a fish finger sandwich. I do say sandwiches. But I think for fish fingers, it's always been butty.
I don't eat fish fingers.
Just me there. Sorry, what was that, John?
I don't eat fish fingers. So I just have normal sandwiches. Okay.
Do you have, what about, did you say sandwich? You never say butty?
No, I didn't say butty.
What about a chip butty?
No, I'd never have a chip sandwich. I would call it a chip butty, but I would never eat it.
But you would say butty though, wouldn't you?
When I was on Countdown, I found the word butties. 7.
Good, John, good. Do you want to drop in any other game shows you've been on?
Not tonight, no.
Just while I'm here, when I was on Countdown, I found this out here. Not in London, it's a sandwich, and like I said, and I appreciate that different places in the country say different things, but I always think butty just sounds better, doesn't it? It sounds a bit more professional. I think the difference between butty and sandwich, from what I've gathered, is a sandwich is 2 slices of bread, whereas a butty is 1 piece of bread folded over. There you go. You're learning something, aren't you? Shall we do the information of how we get on with how you get to play our quiz? I'm going to give it the information to you one more time, then we're going to take a little tiny break, and we'll be back for 8 o'clock to start. So one more time, remember, if you're donating tonight, it is paypal.me/theAaronHayes. The link is it's on my site. It's on there. It's right there. Should be about there, in line with my finger. Pay me. You pay for a pub quiz. It's up to you. I don't mind either way. It's absolutely fine. But here's how you register. For the quiz. tinyurl.com/lockdown11. If you type in that link, tinyurl.com/lockdown11, you will see a page appear and look like this. You click on that page there. Yeah. Start typing in your name. Your team name will do. The country you want to represent, that's absolutely fine as well. And your email address. We prefer you to do it via email. Click on the email address and type in your stuff. Click on the blue button. This will happen. You'll see a thing saying, thank you, go and check your emails. You go to your emails. There'll be one in there of Wiki Quiz. When you open that email, it looks like this. You click on that link and your answer sheet is there, ready for you to go. Remember, it's probably best playing this over 2 devices. One to watch the marvellous stream on, another one to do your answers on. We'll be back in, what, guys, 5 minutes? 5 minutes? 5 minutes time, we are back, and we will get cracking with tonight's Lockdown Showdown. Awooga! Hi there. Hi. Good evening and welcome. Awooga to you all. This is the Lockdown Showdown hosted by Quiz TV. How are you? Are you all good? Give me an awooga. Come on. I dare you. I dare you to do it. Got double dare you. A double donkey dare. Is that a thing? Do people still do that? I think they do. I like to think so anyway. Welcome along. How are you all? I hope you're all very, very well. My name is Aaron. I am your host until the end of the quiz. I have 45 amazing quiz questions for you tonight. All having a little bit of fun. We have a picture round in there as well to break it up a little tiny bit. And we just have a laugh. That's all we do. We just have a laugh. If you want to take part in tonight's quiz, I'm going to give you one last chance to register. You need to have an answer sheet, you see. That's the main thing. So yeah, I'm going to tell you how to get that answer sheet. Are you ready? Last time. Okay, so there's a link below me. It says tinyurl.com/lockdown11. You go to that link there. You get that link and this will appear. You'll see this here. You type in your name or your team name. It's absolutely fine. The country you're choosing to represent this evening and your email address as well. Now, you can do it via Facebook, but you can't put a team name in if you're using Facebook. It has to be your actual name. Anyway, you click on the blue button. The blue button will be clicked and it'll go a little bit green at the top. It'll say, thank you. Go and check your email. There'll be one in there of Wiki Quiz. When you open up your emails, you go, oh, do you know what? There is one in there of Wiki Quiz. There is. I can see it. You click on that link there. Shazam, there is your answer sheet. It appears like that. Like I say, welcome along. Who we got here? Joanne says awooga, which is nice to hear as well. What have you all been up to? We're going to get started in a second, you see. I'm just checking that everybody's all in and ready. Any comments you write, I get to see them as well, by the way. So whatever you say, I get to see. This is officially the last day of nice weather in the UK. Ever. Well, I don't think ever, but at least for a good week or so anyway. Now, tonight you will hear the voice of John. That's our quiz marker for this evening. John, are you there?
I am here.
That's what? Why are you speaking as if I'm contacting you through a seance? What? Are you there, John?
I'm here.
Are you there? He's standing next to you. He's wearing a black suit.
No, t-shirt. But
yeah. But no, yeah, John would never wear a suit, so that isn't the thing. Right, like I say, we get going very, very soon. We're going to do 45 questions for you. We have little breaks in there in between as well. It's so warm where I am. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be sweating later on. Sweat my hair off. Shall we do some quiz questions? Shall we? I think we should do. Remember, if you want to be on tonight's leaderboard, then you need to do this. Donate there. PayPal.me/the Aaron Hayes. Anything you want, as big or as little as you can spare. Chuck it over. Go on. Dare ya. Right, if you are all ready, and I know I'm ready, then I need you to do a little thing for me. You need to comment on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Twitch, however you're watching. You need to comment the word go. Once I get enough goes on my screen, I will get going with tonight's quiz. So, after 3, 2, 1, go! Let's see them. That's very quick, that. There's YouTube there. Good evening, Facebook. Thank you. Good. There we go. There we go. I think we're all in. We'll wait for a couple more, and then we're going to get cracking. A couple more goes on that comment, and then we get cracking. Now, people who are joining late, because I've noticed that some of the numbers seem to be going up. If you're joining late, it's absolutely fine. That link there, that tiny URL, go to that, and you get an answer sheet. You can just join in. Join along. It's absolutely fine. Right. Question. Oh, with your answer sheet as well, you don't have to do anything, by the way, with your answer sheet. You don't have to mess around with it. You don't have to click submit. You don't have to do anything like that. Just type in your answers, click off the box. It's fine. It may look like you can go back and edit it, but you can't change your answers. The midgie in here. Sorry. You may look like you can change your answers, but you can't change your answer. It just doesn't happen. Right then, I think we're ready to go. Shall we go? Let's go. Question number 1, everybody. Question number 1. They should come up on the screen as well. According to a recent study, who are more likely to fail a university degree, men or women?
That's interesting.
According to a recent study, who are more likely to fail a university degree, men or women? Men or women? What are you doing? Why are you commenting like that, John? That's weird.
I said it was interesting. It is interesting.
I think it's very interesting. That's number one. According to a recent study, who are more likely to fail a university degree, men or women? Okay, question number two. Question number two. In classic children's TV, how are Parsley the lion, Sage the owl, and Dill the dog, amongst others, collectively known? In children's TV, how are Parsley the lion, Sage the owl, and Dill the dog, amongst others, collectively known? John, did you ever watch that program?
No.
It's a classic show, though. I think it is a classic show.
It tells you it's not He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, because that's all I watched as a child.
That's a good quiz. That good. You must have watched something else other than that. No.
University Challenge and Mastermind.
Right, question number three, everybody. Question number three. What does the P stand for in ISP? You know, people say, "Hey, who's your ISP? What's your ISP?" Everyone says it. Everyone says it, don't they? We've all heard it. I've been walking down the street the amount of times I've been walking down the street and people have said, "Excuse me, who's your ISP?" But what does the letter P stand for in ISP? I'm ever so sorry. I've got Gareth in my ear tonight, whereas normally he's in the room with me. He's not tonight, but he's in my ear, and I've got a horrible feeling that if you see me just burst out laughing, it's probably because he's being a little bit. He's probably said something really inappropriate for a Tuesday night quiz. Anyway, that was question number three. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Let's do question number four. Question number four. In 1922, if you can remember that far back, Kellogg's released two cereals. One was Corn Flakes. What was the other one called? In 1922, Kellogg's released two cereals. One of them was Corn Flakes. We're not going into why they invented them, but they did. What was the other one they invented?
Tell everybody why Kellogg's cornflakes were invented.
That's a lovely story. I don't think we need to tell people why Kellogg's cornflakes were invented, to be honest, John. Do you remember John, actually, if you can hear him? John does a lot of quiz writing as well. We put that question in one of the quizzes, and Gareth vetoed it. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
We put it in, and Gareth was like, "You can't ask that question." But anyway, that's not the question we're asking. We're asking why cornflakes were invented. You can Google that yourself. In 1922, Kellogg's released two cereals. One was cornflakes. What was the other one called? That's number four. Okay, question number five. Question number five is an anagram. You've got to do some rearranging now, okay? Woman Hitler. It's an anagram of which relation? Woman Hitler is an anagram of which relation? Cheers. Hang on. Shut up, please. I'm trying to work. I look like I'm having a nervous breakdown, and I'm not. I've just got someone shouting. Right. Question six. Question number six. Which of the following has no historical evidence for pirates doing or using? So I'm going to give you three options. Which of these is there no evidence that pirates ever did this or used this? Was it walking the plank? Was it tar and feathering? Or was it using a treasure map?
That's an hard question.
I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't hear that. Oh, I'm going to have to take out my ears a second. Oh gosh. Right. Anyway, that's number six. Which of the following has no historical evidence for pirates doing or using? Is it walking the plank, tar and feathering, or using treasure maps? Number six. I can't listen. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, this is so unprofessional. Question 7, everyone. Question 7. Which word can go before lady, mask, and stomach? Which word can go before lady, mask, and stomach? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no, don't, please don't. God, I'm enjoying me quizzing. I like the quizzes. Where's my
Aaron, do
sweeties
you need me
gone?
to take over?
John, can you hear him, John?
Oh, I can hear him.
So why aren't you laughing as well?
I'm just a bit more controlled.
I think that's what it is. Anyway, that's number 7. Which word can go before lady, mask, and stomach? What are you saying there? Lee Hayes says, damn, it's already started. Lee, don't worry, you still got time, mate. You can join in. It's all right. We'll let you off. You can join in. It's fine. Don't worry. Right. Question number 8. In the TV show... Oh, sorry, yeah. In TV, who or what was Wurzel Gummidge? In TV, who or what was Wurzel Gummidge? You put a were after W and a were after O, a were after R, and away we go. In TV, who or what was Wurzel Gummidge? I loved Wurzel Gummidge. Who played that, John? Was it Pertwee? Someone Pertwee, wasn't it?
Bill Pertwee.
Yeah, someone Pertwee. And then that fella from The Office, Mackenzie Crook. He played it in a remake, didn't he? He played it. That was really good, actually. Yeah, he's a good actor, is Mackenzie.
I like The Office.
Good, thanks, John. Question number 9. Question number 9. Everyone knows that Barbie's boyfriend is called Ken. We know that.
I didn't know that.
But what was the name of Cindy's boyfriend? Remember, there were 2 dolls that every young boy wanted, and it was either Barbie or Cindy. Barbie's boyfriend was called Ken. What was Cindy's boyfriend called, though? Barbie and Cindy. We know Barbie's boyfriend is Ken. What was Cindy's boyfriend called? That's number 9. They replaced Ken from Barbie with a surfer called Blaine. I think too many people kicked off and went, can we bring back Ken instead? And number 10, anyway, question number 10. Where we are. Yes, I'm just going back there to the Wurzel Gummidge thing I asked from before. It's John Pertwee. That's who it was. John Pertwee. Number 10, anyway, number 10. In the book and film of the same name, The Life of Pi, the main character is stuck on a lifeboat with what creature? In the book and film of the same name, The Life of Pi, the main character is stuck on a lifeboat with what creature? What creature is it stuck on? Check on this here. Get this down. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. In the book and film of the same name, The Life of Pi, the main character is stuck on a lifeboat with what creature? That's number 10. Right then, number 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 are true or false questions. So some of these are true, some of these are false. True. They're both. Yeah, everything I've told you there is true. Here is number 11. True or false, please? True or false? Question 11. When George W. Bush left the White House, he stole all the letter W's from the computer's keyboards. True or false? When George W. Bush, George W., left the White House, he stole all the letter W's from the computer's keyboards. Without turning this into a political platform, but you remember when we used to laugh at George W. Bush? Remember we were always like, how can anyone in that position of power be that like that? How can somebody who's running the country of America be that silly? Glad we haven't made that. They haven't made that mistake again. Huge. Beautiful. That's number 11. Anyway, number 12. True or false? If you add up all the numbers on a roulette wheel, you end up with 666. Is that true or false?
I don't have enough fingers to work that out.
Do you not, John? I thought the place where you were born, I'm sure they do, don't they?
One's on the mouse, and I went.
John is replying to Gareth, but we can't hear Gareth. So anyway, if you add up all the numbers on a roulette wheel, you end up with 666. Is that true or is that false? Lee asking, do we need to know the type of breed it was for that? No, we don't. No. Right, number 13. True or false? True or false? The day after tomorrow is called overmorrow. Is that true or false? So that's true or false? The day after tomorrow is called overmorrow. True or false? True or false? The day after tomorrow is called overmorrow. And then we go, no, it's not. It's called Thursday. We know it's Thursday. Now, Gareth has just informed us he's having his tea. That's why he can't be heard. He's having his dinner. Fish fingers, chips and beans, he said he was having. I wonder, are we going to get a photo of it? You're going to take you one of them annoying people who put pictures up of their tea. That's still a thing. Do people still do that? Take photos of their food? A lot of people get stressy over that, don't they? Don't think I ever. I think I probably have, actually. Anyway, question 14. Question 14, true or false? Around 20% of McDonald's profits are from Happy Meals. True or false? Around 20% of McDonald's profits are from Happy Meals. Is that true or is that false?
I've never had a Happy Meal.
You don't think you've ever been happy, John? You probably didn't deserve a Happy Meal. You know what? You're missing out a little bit. It's not often that she gets to go, but my daughter will now and then go to McDonald's, and whenever she does, she gets a Happy Meal, and gets and you look like the worst parent in the world standing there, because she'll say, "I'll have, I don't know, a cheeseburger or something, and some, and this and they go, what drink would you like?" My daughter will go, "Oh, can I get a water?" And the staff have genuinely said, you're allowed a fizzy drink or something. You can have something else if you want. It's okay. And she's like, and I'm looking at her going, it's not me saying she has to have water. She can have whatever she likes. Yeah, whenever Gareth takes her out anywhere, it's full fat Coke probably as well. Anyway, that's 14. Around 20% of McDonald's profits are from Happy Meals. Is that true or false? Question 15. Question 15. The most used threat made by parents has come to a study. The most used threat made by parents to children is that they will be sent to bed early. True or false? The most used threat by parents to children is pack that in or you go to bed. Right, 5 minutes then bed. Right, you go to bed then. John, are you practicing all of your parent voice? Are you practicing your parent voice?
No, I'll use my normal voice because it's so engaging. Possibly. Right,
number. Let's move on anyway. Oh, sorry, no, there is no number. That's it. Number 15. You're done. Your first round's done. It was me just going on then going, oh, well, we'll just leave it as it is. Right, we're done then. Your first round's done. Let's have a little rest then, everybody. I'm going to stay on screen. I can read out any comments. How are you getting on, everyone out there? You enjoying yourself so far? Hope you are. I do apologise. I apologise for the little incident I had earlier on. I didn't mean that. It was an accident. I started laughing. But if you heard what I heard, you'd have laughed too. But you'll never get to hear it. So there was your first round done anyway. I'm going to give you another minute or so, and then we're going to read out some answers, and I'll hand you over to John for some updates on our scorers. Dan says, that was an enjoyable set of questions. A good start, I think. It's nice, isn't it, when people say, that the questions were nice. It's nice that. I like that. I said before, we'll go to John with some scores and that. We can't because he disappeared. How unprofessional there. What have we got here? The Everton mug incident. You forgive it. It's not even my mug. It's not my mug. This is my daughter's mug. My 8-year-old, nearly 9 on Thursday. Should be 9 on Thursday. It's her mug, but I haven't got an Everton mug because it broke. So, anyway, should we do some answers? Let's do some answers for your first round. Has a picture gone up? Gareth, did you put a picture up of you with your tea? Before we do that, we're going to have a look at what Gareth looks like having his tea. There we go. You're going to see it now. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. Gareth wants to show his tea to everybody. Oh, there you go. What is that? They don't look like fish fingers. Is that curly fries? What is he having? There you go. That's what Gareth looks like, everybody. That's what Gareth looks like. You look like you're in hospital. Does he really in a hospital bed? So weird, isn't it? Right, get rid of that now. Get rid of that. We're going to do some answers for your first round. So, question number 1 was, according to a recent study, who are most likely to fail a university degree? It is men or women? It is men. How odd? Number 2, partially the lion, sage the owl, and Dill the dog were collectively known as the Herbs. The P in ISP stands for provider, internet service provider. Kellogg's released 2 cereals. This was number 4, where one was cornflakes. What was the other? Was it? The other one was All Bran. All Bran.
I accepted bran flakes because I assumed similar.
You can't accept bran flakes, John, because they're different cereals.
Oh, I don't really eat cereal. I'll change it.
You have to change it because All Bran and Bran Flakes
are
very different. Bran Flakes and All Bran are different cereals, so it's fine. Anagram, Woman Hitler. Woman Hitler. As an anagram of which relation? It's mother-in-law. Of course it is. My mother-in-law. Number 6, what have we got here? Number 6, which the following has no historical evidence for pirates doing or using. Was it walking the plank, tar and feathering, or using a treasure map? It was using a treasure map. Yeah, apparently that was invented in Treasure Island. It was invented for the...
How did they find their treasure then?
John?
How did they find their treasure that they'd buried?
Well, because they just remember where it was. Where, John? What have you eaten today?
I told you already.
Have you eaten something that you've had to and then put like?
I had some bran flakes.
Okay, and where did you put them after you'd finished eating them?
What?
Where did you put them after you finished eating them? Where did you put the box?
Oh, the box. Oh, back in the cupboard.
Back in the cupboard. Can you find it now?
No, too many cupboards.
You could. You don't need a map, do you? That's how pirates found us. They just knew where it was. They remembered it.
I haven't got millions of cupboards dotted about my house, have I?
Number 7. Which word can go before lady, mask, and stomach? The word is iron. Iron lady, iron mask, and iron stomach. Yep. Number 8 in TV, who or what was Wurzel Gummidge? He was a scarecrow. Number 9, everyone knows that Barbie's boyfriend is Ken. What was the name of Cindy's boyfriend? It was Paul. Paul. And number 10, in the book and film The Same Name, The Life of Pi, the main character is stuck on a boat with what creature? He's stuck on a boat with a tiger. Yeah.
That was a roaring good question, wasn't it?
It was, John. Yeah, well done, mate. Number 11, true or false? When George W. Bush left the White House, he stole all the letter W's from the keyboards. That is true. Apparently, all outgoing presidents do like a little practical joke, and that was his.
Funny. It's the kind of thing I'd come up with.
Which is pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty cool. Donald Trump is he's been doing his practical jokes for about 5 years now.
4.
Hey, political. Who burped then?
Guys, don't worry.
Okay, that's all right. It's fine. If you add up all the numbers on a roulette wheel, you end up with 666. John, is that true or false?
1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Yes, right. It's true.
It is. Isn't that weird? Isn't it? I say that's weird, but that is
36 times 35 divided by 2. Something like that.
There you go. There you go. The day after tomorrow is called overmorrow. That is true. That's what we call the day after tomorrow. So instead of saying, start using it in your general vocab. Start doing that. True or false? Number 14. Around 20% of McDonald's profits are from Happy Meals. That is false. It's 40%. Isn't that shocking? 40% of their profits are from Happy Meals. I mean, you say it's shocking. At the same time, I'm kind of thinking, I don't think it is shocking, really. It costs nothing to make a Happy Meal, does it?
I don't know. I've never had one.
Have you ever eaten McDonald's, John?
Yeah.
What have you had? What have you had, John?
The veggie deluxe burger.
Quarter pound of beef, yeah.
No, veggie deluxe burger.
Well, you don't deserve a Happy Meal then, if that's what you're eating. Number 15, true or false? The most used threat made by parents to children is that they'll be sent to bed early. That is false. It is actually, it's not the one that's on my screen. It isn't that. The one that is actually, it's that they'll be left on their own in like a public space or something. So when you say, come on, let's go, and then the parents always go, right, fine, bye then, fine, bye then, bye. So that's the most used threat. There you go. Sorry. Oh gosh.
Do you want a leaderboard then?
Oh, John, please give me something, mate. Yeah. Please, right? We're gonna give you. Go on, John. You explain now.
Yeah. Well, just a very not exciting, but very interesting is that on the true or false about the letter W, only one person got that right. Everybody else thought it was false.
Wow.
False question where so many got it wrong. Anyway, I'll give you the top 5. It's dead close though.
Go on.
So we've got joint third, 3 teams in joint third, which are Nick and Joe, the Bearded Tits, the Lacey's and the Stewarts.
John, hold on a second. Are you only reading out teams that donated to PayPal.me/the
That is absolutely correct.
That's fine, John. Carry on.
We've got 2 teams in joint first, then 1 point ahead. We have got Amaretto and the Mears Madheads.
Oh, wow.
They're close everywhere.
But it is very, very close all the way through that, which is good. That's a good thing to hear. I like that. Right, shall we move on? Let's do number next one. So that should be number 16 now. Number 16 is Family Fortune style. These are questions asked in the style of Family Fortune. Do you remember that show with Les Dennis? And later, I think someone else did it before him. Oh, who done it before Les Dennis?
Bygraves and Bob Monkhouse, probably.
There you go. Someone like that, yeah. And then it was ruined. And then I think Vernon Kay did it as well afterwards. Anyway, so we asked 100 people. We didn't. We found a survey. Asked 100 people. We need you to give us the top answer, the most popular answer. Only one answer on your thing. Don't write any more than that. You will not get any points. Number 16. We asked 100 people to name an actor famous for playing gangsters. An actor famous for playing a gangster. What was the top answer?
Talking to me. Oops.
Okay. Number 17. Question 17. We asked 100 people to name something a doctor might put in our mouths. got Gareth shouting me here like the film Maverick. Number 17, that is something the doctor might put in your mouth. Number 18, we asked 100 people to name a type of pie. What's the most popular answer? A type of pie. Type of pie.
Pi r squared.
Okay, and number 19, I asked 100 people, not a group, but name an X Factor winner. So after a solo winner, solo singer. Gareth saying David Snedden, and he wasn't from X Factor. He was on Fame Academy.
What's Fame Academy?
I don't know. What's Fame Academy with you? Fame Academy was kind of like X Factor, but every other week they did it. That's number 19 anyway. Not a group, but name an X Factor winner. Okay, then number 20, your final one for your family fortunes anyway. Name a word that can follow brain. A word that can follow brain.
Blessed.
No, not Brian, John. Brain.
Sorry.
Ferry. Cox. But we're not after Brian's, we're after brain. Brains, please. Brain. A word that can follow brain. So there's your top 5, your family fortunes then. Actor famous for playing a gangster. Something the doctor might put in your mouth. Oh, a type of pie. An X Factor winner, not a group. And a word that can follow brain. Ooh. Right, that is that one done. Now, 21 to 25. This is a mime. It's not a mime round. This is what this is this will be me saying to you, describing a TV show. Your job is to tell me what the TV show is just by my amazing description. Bear in mind, tonight I've sat down, so it might be a little bit tougher.
I'm going to mute myself for this because I laugh too much.
Okie dokie. I'm just going to read some comments here. Dan says, I had Don't Give Up on CD single. What? What are you on about? What have I asked? That might have given that. Oh, a David Snedden thing over there. Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. And what was that? I don't get that comment there. Lee said, what about a priest? I don't know which question he's referring to. I don't want to go there. Okay, anyway, number 21. What TV show is this? Well, hi there. We're a group of Americans. 3 boys, 3 girls. Normally 2, though. Anyway, we spend most of our time hanging around in a place which serves us beverages, and we drink those beverages, and we have a laugh, and we have a joke about it and stuff. We've one of our friends is a bit of a Lothario. He's always out chatting up the ladies. Some of the other friends, 2 of them are married. They are married to each other. One of them used to be in the TV show. One of them was a Canadian pop star, like a one-hit wonder. Anyway, it is a show that is narrated by Bob Saget, I do believe, narrates the show and starts every single time. The show starts with images of our 2 kids sat on a sofa while I speak to them, and then it goes to a thing. And that is what that show is about. There you go. What show's that? John, are you there, John? Here. John, apparently you're on the telly now.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't care. Right.
Oh, okay.
I've known for weeks. I didn't bother telling anyone.
It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I won't. Do you not want me to? I could mention it. So they can watch it later.
No, it's fine.
Don't watch it. Do you know what? It just annoys John. It just annoys John. Gaz is shouting at us now, going, "Tell him! Tell him!" I'm not going to. I'm going to be a nice guy. Okay, so there's your first TV show, by the way. That's number 21. Number 22. What TV show is this? You ain't my mother. Yes, I am. Get out my pub. All right, Phil. All right, Grant. There you go. That's number 22. What TV show is that? Okay, 23. What TV show is this? Okay, so here I am watching the telly, watching me, watching the telly, watching me. I'm watching the telly while someone watches the telly and watching their reaction to what I've watched on the telly as well. So I laugh at their reaction watching a telly that I'm watching as well. So it's kind of, and there's lots of different people. It's not just one person I watch. There's loads of different people. I watch a lot of people watching programs I've watched and watch how they think about them shows. That's number 23. Yes. What do you think, Mary? Hey, Mary. Mary? Well, that's right, Mary. That's number 23. What TV show is that? 24. 24. Okay, 24. Okay, hi. We're the red team and the blue team. We'll have a race. All red wants to do is stuff his face. There's a red team and a blue team. And we need to go and buy something that we have no knowledge about at all. But we get an hour to buy some things. And we get to buy them with an expert. Then those things, we try and make as much money on them as possible. That's the idea. And if you're really, really lucky, you make a profit and you go away a very rich person. If you're like a normal people, you tend to lose a lot of money on it. And it's a show designed to show that the contestants know very little about the show. About what the show is. There you go. That's number 24.
It's always really weird contestants on that show.
No, it isn't, John. They're not always weirdos, John. Anyway, 25. Now this show does have weirdos on it. Okay, 25. It's a quiz show. And it's 1 against 1 at the beginning. Well, actually, no, it's not. Here's how it starts. It starts 1 against no one, then 1 against 1, and then potentially 4 against 1, but not normally 4 against 1. And it involves a host standing by a massive iPad and someone with a superiority complex sat at the top of the iPad staring down at you while you get given multiple choice questions in the hope of winning loads of money. And then you can take an offer of how much money you want to take or play for, and it doesn't matter if you take the big offer or the little offer or the normal offer, but never take a minus offer. And if you do take a minus offer, you don't deserve the share of money. You know, what show is that? It's number 25. Okay, number 26. 26 then is song lyrics. 26 is song lyrics. Let me just check that. Yeah, 26 is song lyrics. I've been told, by the way, I needed to say that about the negative offer. You're right, I did. 26 song lyrics. Well, there isn't 26. There's 5 song lyrics, but they're theme tunes, TV theme tunes they are this week. So I'm going to read out some lyrics for you. These are theme tunes, the music from theme tunes from TV shows. Your job is to tell me what they are. Now, they will be on the screen as well, so you can read along, maybe sing along if you know it. 26, what TV show is this from? You know, we belong together. You and I, forever and ever. No matter where you are, you're my guiding star. That's number 26. You know we belong together, you and I, forever and ever. No matter where you are, you're my guiding star. That's number 26. What TV show is that from? 27. Number 27 then. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look. I'm going to make a bold thing here. That's probably the best of all the theme tunes I'm reading out. If you've not heard it before, it's really good. Anyway, 27. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a place. There's somebody who needs you everywhere you look. Right, 28. 28. Hey, baby. I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe. But I got you pegged. Ha, ha, ha.
They're calling again.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Oh, my. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. Ha, ha, ha. What TV show is that from? Number 28. 29. 29. When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gives out a warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. But by the time I grab my books, I give myself a look. I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gives out a warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh. When I'm reading out the words, Gareth's trying to figure out the tune. So when I wake up in the morning, all I've got is Gareth going, when I wake up in the morning, and alarm gives out a warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. But it's all right. Number 30, your final one. So, no one told you life was going to be this way. So no one told you life was going to be this way.
Our job's a joke, you're broke.
John.
Sorry.
You're singing the song.
It's a good song.
I don't care. It's not
do.
what's going to be happening here. Right, that's number 30 anyway. So no one told you life was going to be this way. Clap, 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 clap. Right then, there is your second round done. We'll be back again in about 4 minutes' time to give you your answers and your standings so far. Remember, if you haven't donated yet to paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes, feel free to do so. That's what it's there for your appreciation. I love. Thank you, my babies. We'll be back in, what, guys, 4 minutes? 3 minutes' time. We'll see you soon. Don't go anywhere. Hawooga! Oh, hey, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around for us. You want some answers for your last round? I will give them in a second. For now, though, someone that we got a request or a suggestion. Anyway, John, what do you think of this? Well, how about a Simpsons quiz? Have we done one already? We've never done a Simpsons quiz, have we?
We've not done a Simpsons quiz. I think if we did one, it would just be the first 10 series before it went a bit off the boil a bit. But yeah, I'd be happy to do a Simpsons quiz. So maybe in a few weeks.
Maybe.
Who knows? Done? I don't see why not.
I agree. Right, let's give you some answers then for your last 15 questions. So, we started off with your family fortunes questions. An actor famous for playing a gangster. John, what would your top answer have been?
Robert De Niro.
It was Al Pacino. Hoo-ha!
I know. I have the answers in front of me.
Okay, yeah. Something a doctor might put in your mouth. Top answer. John, what was your answer? Exactly, there you go. The answer was thermometer. The top answer was a thermometer.
My answer was tongue depressor.
Lies. Something the doctor might put in your mouth. Thermometer was the top answer there. A type of pie. The top answer was...
I'd have gone for this.
Would you, John? Well, go on, tell him the answer.
It's apple pie. It's the only pie I like.
See, I'd have said a steak and kidney pie.
Yeah, quite a few people put steak and kidney, but they were wrong.
Kidley, John.
What?
Kidley.
I'm confused now.
What did you say? It's steak and kidley.
Kidney.
Kidley.
Kidney.
That's what I said, didn't I? Oh, he's got it.
I'm really confused.
Number 19. Not a group, an X Factor winner. The top answer was Leona Lewis. And number 20, a word that can follow brain. The top answer was surgery.
Guess how many people got that right?
1.
Nope, lower.
Really?
Nobody got it right. Most people went for freeze or tumor or teaser or wave or scan or box.
All right, I get it, John, yeah.
Or damage.
Right, your miming round then. How I Met Your Mother was number 21, the one about the group of people who get together at an establishment and drink things and everything. Hey. I only put that because I just love the idea of people writing Friends first and then deleting it quickly. How I Met Your Mother was the answer there. Number 22 was EastEnders. 23 was Gogglebox. Number 24 was Bargain Hunt.
That's the show for only awful people go on it. Haven't you been on it?
I have been on it, actually. Check the screen. Check the stream now, guys. Get it on, Gaz. Get it on. Ooh, babe. We'll show you it. We'll show you now. Have you watched that stream now? I was on Bargain Hunt. Now, bear in mind, by the way, I look at this now, but I didn't, obviously. So there you go. That's me. I'm not the bald one. How weird? How weird's that? That's it. Yeah. That's me there with hair. Hey, look at that. Yeah. That's where I was.
Did you miss it?
We won the show with a total of £27 profit. Brilliant. And we are voted on a BuzzFeed site as the third best episode of Bargain Hunt of all time. So, who am I to say? I'm just saying that's what it is. Anyway, your next one. I've lost my question. Too busy showing off. On the final one, number 25 was The Chase. The Chase. Now, John, you've been on The Chase.
I have.
How'd you get on, mate?
I smashed it.
Smashed it. Did you, though? Did you smash it, though?
I walked away with 12 grand, so I was happy.
You did now, but John, here's the thing, though. You did walk away with 12 grand, you're right. But what happened, John? How much did you win? How much did you win on your cash thing?
36,000.
36,000 John won. He took the higher offer. John got 30, he took the higher offer, played for 36, got back to his team, and then what happened, John?
One of the team took a minus 8,000 offer.
They took the offer and they got back as well, didn't they, John?
Yep.
Human.
I wasn't. Human.
Did you take £8,000 off her? Millions. I would have anyway. I would have. Your song, your TV theme tunes now, anyway. You know we belong together, you and I, forever and ever, no matter where you are. You're my guiding star. The theme tune, Home and Away. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look. Lyrics from the TV theme, Full House or Fuller House. We'll accept either. Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe. But I got you pegged. Frasier are the lyrics there. Frasier. When I wake up in the morning, get along without warning. I will wake up. I don't think I'll ever make it on time, but I grab myself. By the time I grab my books, I give myself a look. I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. It's all right, because I'm Saved by the Bell, was the lyrics there. And the final one, so no one told you life was going to be this way. Lyrics from the TV show Friends. Speaking of which, do you like Friends? We like Friends, because on Friday... do you like Friends, John?
I love Friends.
So do I.
One of my favourites.
Well, I love it so much. Go on, John.
I would love a quiz on Friends. That would be so much fun.
Well, we've done a Friends quiz already, John.
I know, but could we not do another one? Because it was so much fun.
Do you know what? We'll do it Friday. We're doing it Friday. We're doing it. We're doing
Friends. We're doing Friends, really.
We're doing Friends on Friday.
I'm in a good mood again now.
So like and share and tag and tell people. Friday is Friends quiz. It's going to be very, very good. All right, John, you can do the thing now if you want. You can give out some results and stuff. Go on.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, see, it's dead close, but we've actually got 4 teams in joint first. So I think I'll just give out the top 4, should I? These are all the same score. So we've got in joint first, we've got the Bearded Tits, we've got Nick and Joe, we've got the Lacys and the Stewarts, and we've got the Mears Madheads. But just, there's only 4 points separating pretty much everyone tonight. It's really close. Anyone could still win.
Okay. Thanks for that, John. Cheers.
You're welcome.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I do. Right, then we now go on to your final 15 questions. So your first 5, though, are pictures. I'm going to put some pictures up on the screen here, hopefully. Hopefully I can't see them, so I'm trusting you that they're there. 5 pictures up on that screen. Your job is to tell us who they are. Now, these are pictures of people looking a little bit younger than they do now. So let's do number... let's get the screen up here. Number 31, if we can, please. Gareth, 31, thank you. 31, who is that? Who is that person there? Who is that? Blowing something. Who is she or he? That is number 31. Who is that there? Okay, then let's have our next one, please. 32. Who is this? 32. I think that's a tricky one, actually. I really do. I don't know if I'd be able. I don't know. I'll let you into a secret. I'm awful at these type of things. Whenever I've done a quiz and there's like celebrities when they were younger, I am terrible at them. Absolutely awful. Just can't get my head around them at all. Anyway, that is number 32. Shall we have number 33, please? 33. 33. There you go. What is that? Who is that even? Sorry, number 33. 33. Who is that there? What? Look at that. That's a mullet as well, isn't it? If we look, you can see that's a mullet. That's a mullet. There's a mullet. Who is that? Anyway, it's an easy-ish one, that I think, but it's still a good picture to have. It's a good picture to use. Okay, next slide, please. Let's have number 34. 34, you thought that hair was good. Check out this. How has he made it do that? Looks like an ice gem. Sweets, though.
Midget gems, aren't they?
Not midget gems, John. They're the chewy sweets, aren't they?
You're right. That's why you're the host.
Gareth has just said here, it looks like Ace Ventura. Do you know what? It actually does. It looks like the hair that Ace Ventura maybe, modelled himself on. But anyway, who is that? Maybe Ace Ventura is a real person. It isn't. Who is that there? Who is that? Oh, you guys number 34. And number 35, I think the easiest one of the lot. Number 35, who is this, please? 35, who is that person there? Who is that person? So there you go, guys. There's some pictures for you, some images for you to have a look at and figure out who they might be. Let's recap them if we can. Gareth, can we recap them? Is that okay? Can? Okay, whenever you're ready, mate, put the first one up. Just tell me it's up. Okay, there's 31 then. Who is that? Then we had 32. Go. Then we had 33. 34. And finally, we finished off with 35. Who is that? There you go, guys. Who is that? Who were those people? Then your job is just to tell me who it was. Simple as that. Thank you. Right, we will move on then, because that was the picture round. That was fun, wasn't it? Let's go on now to number 36. Now, you're following 5 questions. I'm going to name 3 things. They're all connected some way. Your job is to kind of figure out what connects them all. Questions will now be back on the screen as well, so you get to see them there. Number 36 then. It is a tough one this. I'm so sorry. 36. What connects the first king of Israel, a private investigator played by the fabulously moustached Tom Selleck in the 80s, and one of the 3 wise men who visited the baby Jesus? Bless. What connects the first king of Israel, a private investigator played by the fabulously moustached Tom Selleck in the 80s, and one of the 3 wise men who visited the baby Jesus? Not many people suit a moustache, but I've seen Tom Selleck without one. It's not a good look. That
Tom
man,
Selleck was in Friends.
He was in Friends, yes.
I think we should do a Friends quiz.
We will, John. We'll do on Friday, okay?
We'll
just
do
for
the
you,
Friends
John.
quiz on Friday. Oh,
yeah,
that's
Friday.
Amazing. Wow. Brilliant.
I'm being informed that Tom Selleck was going to be Indiana Jones.
Harrison Ford was Indiana Jones.
Right, number 36 again. That was that. So then, what connects those 3, please? The first king of Israel, a PI played by Tom Selleck, and one of the 3 wise men who visited the baby Jesus. Number 37. What connects these 3 things? What connects a social media app where you get to, amongst other things, mime a viral dance, another name for a grandmother, and a film starring Alex Winter, Corey Feldman, and Kiefer Sutherland. Oh, the spelling's awful on them, isn't it? They got past our proofreader, didn't they? Coral Feldman and Kiefer Sunderland. What connects a social media app where you get to, amongst other things, mime a viral dance, amongst other things. Another name for a grandmother, and a film starring Alex Winter, Corey Feldman, and Kiefer Sutherland.
Sorry about this proofreading. But it's taken 37 questions for us to spot our mistakes, so it's not that bad, is it?
Gareth, I know you can hear me in there yet. Can I be you? No, 1 week, I just want to do what you're doing and just shouting and swearing at you down the ears. Okay, number 38. 38, everybody. What connects a group of islands, including Tahiti and Bora Bora, a snooker player with the first name John, and Mary Poppins' umbrella? What connects a group of islands, including Tahiti and Bora Bora, a snooker player with the first name John, and Mary Poppins' umbrella? Gareth has just got one there.
Yes, you put your hand over the answer because it's on the screen.
Oh, is it? Who put it up there? Oh, Gareth has put the right. Okay, listen. I don't think my hand. I don't think he'll do it. It's too late now, and you've seen it now. They've seen it now. There's no point. I'm being told just move on. That's ridiculous. I'm so sorry, everybody. Right, there's number 39. What connects? See, last one, the answer was Paris. Number 39. What connects? 39. What connects the fourth largest city in Scotland? Something you wash yourself with, and something made from cocoa or cacao.
What do you wash yourself with?
Beg your pardon, John. What was that?
I just want to ask what you wash yourself with.
A parrot.
Oh, a parrot, right.
He's a parrot. He's an African grey called Chanel. A dead one, though. I don't use a live parrot. That would be disgusting.
That would be horrible.
So that's question number, let's see, whatever it was. 39 that was there. So what connects the fourth largest city in Scotland, something you wash yourself with, and something made from cocoa or cacao? And number 40, what connects the occupation of a mastermind winner from 1980, Fred Housego, a queen who allegedly bathed in milk, and the man who had a ship called the Santa Maria? The grammar's awful on these, isn't it? And the man. Oh, my word. What connects the occupation of mastermind winner from 1980, Fred Housego, a queen who allegedly bathed in milk, and the man who had a ship called the Santa Maria?
I want to be in Santa Maria. Everything's free in Santa Maria. No, hang on. I mixed up two songs from the same musical. Oh, and you can all hear me.
Or you did like the surely, if anyone else heard that there, does that count? I feel as if I should apologise to anybody, anyone with Latino heritage. I can only apologise for John. Firstly, he wouldn't have even realised that the microphone was still on. Honestly. I hear you're a racist now, Father. That's John there. Anyway, what connects all those things there? Are you done now, John?
Yeah, I've pressed mute.
Now? Oh, okay. Right, okay. And your final 5 questions, then, everybody. Some of the comments here, by the way, saying, thanks, guys. Who's a pretty boy? And I've read the answer out before now with a question. It's easily done. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you, I've done this before, a real-life quiz. I asked the question, how many flavours are there of fruit pastel? And then I said, I'll give you a bonus point if you name all 5. Well, just didn't realise, just brain freeze. Right, your final 5 questions. They get hard now, they get hard. Question 41. On which American state's flag can the Union flag be found? If people aren't aware of what the Union flag is, you may mistakenly be calling it the Union Jack. Because it's
only the Union Jack when it's at.
Are you unmuted now, John?
Just to give out that highly interesting piece of information.
Okay, good. Back in your box. That's number 41. On which American state's flag can the Union flag be found? That's number 41. We've got a few more questions and we'll give out the results and the answers now. We'll get off. Remember, Friends on Friday, by the way. Friends, get your mates involved. Come on.
No.
Okay, then your next question. Question 42. In the epic film Back to the Future, after playing which song did Marty McFly say, I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are going to love it? In Back to the Future, after playing which song did Marty McFly say, I guess you guys aren't ready for that, but your kids are going to love it? After which song? That's number 42. In Back to the Future, after playing which song did Marty McFly say, guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are going to love it? Okay, then number 43. Question number 43. Hardest question on the quiz. Here it is. What is the name for the method of growing plants indoors without using soil?
No one's getting this right.
No one's getting this right. What is the name of the method for growing plants indoors without using soil? What do you think? Okay, by me in America. I'm singing an actual song. That's all I'm doing. I'm not being John. No, because John sounded awful. Anyway, number 44. Question 44. What made the deciphering of hieroglyphics possible and was rediscovered in Egypt in 1799? I think that's quite an easy one, that. What made the deciphering of hieroglyphics possible and it was rediscovered in Egypt in 1799? Or was it? That's number 44. Oh, I've only got one more question left. Oh, we got a tiebreaker as well, but that's it. Right, number 45 then. One before your tiebreaker. Question 45. Whilst watching which genre of film will you burn on average 200 calories? More than any other genre and the same as a 30-minute walk. Whilst watching which genre of film will you burn an average of 200 calories, more than any other genre, and the same as a 30-minute walk? you need to shut up, Gareth. Really, shut up. That's number 45. 45. Oh, God. Whilst watching which genre of film will you burn an average 200 calories, more than any other genre, and the same as a 30-minute walk? W-A-L-K. Walk. Right, your tiebreaker. We might need this tonight. So here's your tiebreak question. Very close, you see. The tiebreak number 46 will be a tiebreaker. Just type in an answer to guess. You're not going to know the answer. Just have a guess. Here is your question. What percentage of Americans believe that the moon landings were fake?
Dun, dun, dun.
What percentage of Americans believe the moon landings were fake? What percentage of the moon landings were fake? Well, sorry, what percentage of the moon landings, what percentage of Americans did believe the moon landings were fake? Not what percentage of the moon landings were fake. We know they were all fake. Done in the studio, wasn't it? They were done in the studio.
Are you mad?
I've seen the YouTube video, John. I know it's true.
I've seen a YouTube video as well.
Seen it?
Nah.
Do you know a unicorn is an actual real animal, but the government just hide it from you?
Doesn't surprise me.
That's what happens.
Unicorn is the national animal of Scotland, so it must be real.
Or unicorns aren't real, and neither are Scottish people.
I think Scottish people are real.
Have you ever seen one?
Yes.
In real life, in the wild?
In the wild.
Exactly, John. I rest my case. Right, guys, there's your quiz done. We're going to give out some answers then. Lee Hayes saying, I know it. Before you read the answer out, can I post it on it? Yeah, go on, post it. It's fine. Because the answers are locked down here. Post it on there. Oh, we have a picture sent in. You're going to put it up there, Gareth. Let's have a look then. Have a look at this picture. Let's have a look at this picture. Oh, Gareth, I wouldn't have put this one up at all. There it is. Look at that. That is John there. Doesn't John look like Jeremy Clarkson? That's very good. We can take that off now. That's a real quiz. I wouldn't have. John, I didn't say to put it on, mate. Listen, he's got.
Gareth had a few drinks tonight. Now he thinks he's a little bit hard, and it's fine.
Right, we've got here, Lee Hayes says, I've seen a wild haggis. And he says number 43, the answer is aquaponics.
It's not quite aquaponics.
Right, let's have a look. So here is your final 15 things. So the pictures, first off, Gareth, can we have the pictures back up, please? Go on then, mate. Okay, the first one, blowing a bubble there, is Gwyneth Paltrow. That is a young Gwyneth Paltrow. Who knew? Hey,
People.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed it. Next one is Beyonce.
This was the hardest one, actually, Beyonce.
The hardest one, exactly, because there's a lot of photographs of Beyonce looking younger, a younger Beyonce, which look really like her now. But this one, I just thought, it looks nothing like her. Number 33, please, Gareth, is Gary Barlow. Fantastic. Gary Barlow. Look at that hair. Speaking of hair, number 34, what's your name, sir? Clint Eastwood is his name. Clint Eastwood. Did a lot of people get that, John?
Hang on. Yeah, probably.
Really? I just don't think that's easy to get.
What have I done with it? Clint Eastwood. 50% people got it right.
Oh, well, half of you got it right. Okay, I wouldn't have got it. And number 35 is Helena Bonham Carter.
Which only a third of people got right.
There you go. So there's your picture round. Anyway, guys. Anyway. Right, your next questions, your connections then. What connects the first king of Israel? His name was Jeroboam. A private investigator played by Tom Selleck was Magnum. And one of the three wise men is called Balthazar. Jeroboam, Magnum, and Balthazar. Champagne bottle sizes. Champagne. If you've written anything to do with champagne, I think we've given you a point there.
How would you know? I did the marking.
Well, I think because you give people brand fakes instead of all brand. I'm sure you're going to be nice.
Only 2 people got close, and I did give it to them.
Wow, harsh. 37. What connects a social media app where you get amongst other things to mime a viral dance? That is called TikTok. Another name for a grandmother, Nana, and a film starring Alex Winter, Corey Feldman, and Kiefer Sutherland is called The Lost Boys. What connects TikTok, Nana, and Lost Boys is Peter Pan. If you're wondering why that is, TikTok is the name of the crocodile that bit Hook's hand off. Fact. Number 38, then, what connects a group of islands, including Tahiti and Bora Bora? They are it's Polynesia. That is a snooker player with the first name John Barrett, and Mary Poppins' umbrella, the parrot head. So Polynesia is the name of the parrot in Dr. Dolittle. John Parrott is John Parrott, and Mary Poppins' umbrella, the head of the umbrella, is a parrot.
And nobody got it right?
No one got it right. Can't believe that. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Did anyone get it wrong, John?
No one got it wrong.
Oh, they loved it. They did. Number 39, the fourth largest city in Scotland is Dundee. Something you wash yourself with was a sponge, and something made from cocoa or cacao, chocolate. What connects Dundee, chocolate and sponge? Cake. Oh, I love the cake. And number 40, what connects the occupation of mastermind winner from 1980, Fred Housego? What was his job, John?
He was a taxi driver or a cabbie.
A cabbie. A queen who allegedly bathed in milk. He's Cleopatra, yeah. And a man who had a ship called the Santa Maria. What was his name, John?
He wants to live on the Santa
Maria. Oh my God. Columbus. So Cabby, Cleo, and Columbus is Carry On Films.
But somebody put they all begin with C, which is true, so I have accepted it.
Well, so are you messing?
Do I ever mess?
Sadly not. On which American state's flag can the Union flag be found? It is Hawaii. In Back to the Future, after playing Johnny Be Good, did Marty McFly say, in case you guys aren't ready for that, but your kids are going to love it. 43, the name of the method of growing plants indoors without using soil is hydroponics.
Amazed at how many people knew that. Half the people knew it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird, isn't it?
Clever people.
It's how they grow cannabis.
Was it?
So that's how you know. I don't know if that's how you know. I've no idea at all. I've no idea. I'm just assuming. And number 44, what made the deciphering of hieroglyphics possible and was rediscovered in Egypt back in 1799? It was, John?
The Rosetta Stone.
The Rosetta Stone? Yes, the Rosetta Stone, which apparently can be seen on display at the British Museum, which is good. How did we get it then if it was discovered in Egypt? How did we get it, John?
I don't know.
So it's right. So okay, but it's from. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's weird. Isn't it? It's weird that apparently the English had it and the French copied it with tracing paper. But apparently you can see the actual Rosetta Stone in London at the British Museum. There you go. That type of looting is okay, isn't it? That's all right. There's a difference. I know you're going to say there's a difference between a stone which deciphers a language and a 42-inch telly. Right, number 45. Whilst watching which genre of film where you burn an average 200 calories more than any other genre of film and a 30-minute walk? It is horror. A horror film. Horror. John, how many got that right?
Loads.
How many wrote what we thought they'd right?
None. Just double check. The only person who got it wrong put comedy. Everyone else put horror.
Oh, okay. Spurs. Right, and your tiebreaker. How many Americans believe the moon landings were fake? It is 27%. That's shocking, that, isn't it? 1 in 4 Americans believe the moon landings weren't real, didn't happen.
Yeah.
Crazy. Right, John, we'll go to you then, mates, for your
leaderboard.
For your leaderboard.
Okay, yeah. I'll just give the top 10 tonight.
Go for it.
In 10th place, we have the no-brainers.
Never mind, guys.
In 9th, a previous winner, we have Rebecca Chase.
Well done, Rebecca Chase.
In joint 7th, we have Amaretto and Chloe and Jack.
Well done, guys.
In 6th place, we have Team Smith.
Well done, Team Smith.
5th is the Mears Madheads.
Good for you.
Then up in 4th, we have the Coveney Clan.
Who?
Coveney Clan.
Coveney Clan. Okay.
Yeah, Coveney Clan. And then we have joint 2nd. There was 1 point between the top 3 tonight.
Oh, no.
So these two are in joint 2nd, and the winners are 1 point ahead.
Okay, just name one of them, and then like wait. You build
All
some
right.
tension. Go on.
Okay, in joint 2nd, then we have the Bearded Tits.
Never mind.
So do you want to know who's won, or do you want to know who else has come
No,
second?
go on, do the person in second place yet.
The other team in 2nd place are Nick and Joe, which means tonight's winners are the Lacey's and the Stewarts.
Well done.
I think it's their first win.
Whoop. Well done. You said they got 70. Well done, mate. Well, that's a good score, that.
I think it's their first win.
Is it their first win?
I think so.
If it is, then congratulations. Well done, you.
Congratulations.
Well done, you all playing. Do you know what I love? I'll tell you what I like is how sporting Tea Time Dan is. Like Chris Cale, well done, winners. Rebecca Chase, well done, winners. Well done. Tea Time Dan, absolutely gutted. Oh, but then he's put very well done to the winners. Too late now, though. Too late now. Remember, Friday night is Friends Night. It's our theme quiz. Friends. That's an idea.
How about the weekend
Friday
we do
night
that?
Friday night is Friends Night. We're doing a Friends quiz on Friday. The event is up on our Facebook page. Along our leaderboard will be up there as well later on as well tonight. Remember, if you've enjoyed yourself tonight, like and share and tag and tell people about it. The more people that play, the more we will carry on doing it and stuff. And as we keep easing restrictions and stuff, I think it's nice to have something at least to do. While we can't go to the pubs and stuff, at least have something here on a Tuesday for you. We're always here. But we can't be if you don't tell people. So tell people, get them all here. We shall see you all on Friday. Again, well done to our winners. And thank you to everybody who played. So thank you to Gaz as well, doing all the techie stuff and winding me up all night.
They can hear me now.
Can they hear you now, Gareth? Can they?
I'll mute him.
Gareth, do you want to give out any of your answers that you gave for some of the questions? You know, when I was reading them, and you were saying inappropriate things. Do you want to mention any of them, or?
Yes, the question about the burning of calories for the genre of film. I put midget porn.
Is he joking? Oh my gosh! Oh
Good,
no!
everyone's turned off.
Right.
Thanks for playing, everyone.
Oh, everyone has a turned off.
John as well. Thank you very much, John.
Yeah, I think we're closing down now, aren't we?
I think we're done now. But thanks very much. We had a lovely time. It was great. We'll see you on Friday. We'll see you all then. Oh my God, OMG. Yeah, people are proper. Okay, right. Thanks very much. We have to go. Please don't complain. We'll see you on Friday. Good night. Awooga.
Goodbye, everyone.